Goosebumps.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are
MOKKA
Reacts. And I'm Stephanie.
I'm Ashley.
And I'm Lindsay.
All right. We're watching Game of Thrones again.
Mm-hmm.
We're watching episode 8 of season 2. And that last episode ended with quite a
Another
cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Boy, do they just keep you hanging on, don't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
Every time.
Wait a minute, what happened again?
Do you actually forget?
Theon
It was an
burned
hour
2
ago, you
kids
guys.
and hung
Oh,
them.
yeah.
The dementia patients
No,
over here.
I didn't. I didn't take Concerta. I think that's part of it. Okay, yes,
Okay.
I do remember that.
Theon.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Was there anything you guys wanted to discuss, or you want to kind of just jump right in?
I think we
Let's
kind
dive
of
on in,
discussed
right?
at the end of the other
Of
one.
the other
so
one?
let's
Yeah.
jump in and then we
Yeah.
can discuss it.
Okay, before we jump into the episode, just a reminder, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Click that bell so that you get notified when we post new videos, and also like the video, really helps us out a lot, and leave a comment down below. We love reading your comments. Anyone's, oh my god, any of the comments that don't have spoilers in them, I do pass along to these guys, so they do get to enjoy them. So leave a spoiler-free comment if you'd like me to pass it along. Okay, just a couple other things. There is merch that is available. So we've got some examples of it here. Some stuff that you might be interested in. They still don't know what this means, which
No idea.
I am living for. But yes, the link is down below in the description box if you're interested in supporting us that way. You can also support us on Patreon. So if you are interested in seeing some videos a little bit earlier, if you're interested in seeing more footage of us, some uncut reactions, that's also available. What?
Well, I'm just thinking, like, they don't even know the preamble dialogue that happens
Yeah,
before these
it's
shows.
true.
They're pretty-
There's sometimes quite a bit.
Yeah.
It takes us a minute to
Yeah.
get into, if you can even call this a flow.
Yeah.
I don't.
No,
It takes
I'm not
us a
feeling
minute.
very
So there's-
namaste flowy about
Yeah.
it.
Namaste.
Like flow yoga?
Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste.
Yeah.
Namaste.
Same thing.
Well,
At any rate.
all right. At any rate, you can support us on Patreon.
Yeah.
There's lots of cool stuff available on there. Link is also down below. So let's get into this episode.
Yeah.
Okay, season 2, episode 8. And go. The Prince of Winterfell.
Prince.
Well, that would be like Bran. Wouldn't it?
Who is calling themselves the Prince of Winterfell
Oh,
right
Theon.
now? Yeah.
Oh.
Boo
Oh,
words.
he's not saying king.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's been
This is
asking people
Dad.
to call him Prince Theon. Yeah.
Well, perhaps, though, because it's layered, he becomes no longer the Prince of Winterfell.
Maybe.
And Bran comes back in the body of Summer. And then the direwolf is a prince. Wait a minute.
anything's possible
Something
in Game
is-
of Thrones.
It's true.
Oh,
That's why it's so hard to figure out where these storylines are going,
I know.
which is what I love but frustrates me.
Yeah.
But
Because I like to figure things out, but I'm not.
Isn't it so much more enjoyable though when you don't have it all figured out because it leaves
Yeah,
you like
it is. Because often
intrigued
I do figure
and
out shows and then I'm like, this is
Too predictable.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
This
show
isn't
is
predictable.
not predictable.
No,
Yeah,
it's-
that is for sure.
It's great for
Yeah.
that. Because it takes like the traditional themes that you see in TV and movies
And just kind of
books
turns
and then
them on
goes
their head.
whoop.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah. Written by David Benioff and D.B. Weiss, directed by Alan Taylor. All right.
Oh. Those are ravens.
Oh no!
He's killing all the ravens?
What?
So they can't send messages.
You are mad. He's the mad prince.
His sister.
Oh, she don't look happy either. He doesn't look like he was expecting her. Oh, you're in trouble.
Why, it's the Prince of Winterfell.
Envy isn't attractive.
Envy. I saw the bodies above your gates. Which one gave you the tougher fight, the cripple or the 6-year-old?
No.
I treated the Stark boys with honor, and they repaid me with treachery.
You
No.
treated them with honor
It's them?
by butchering them.
Before I had to kill them,
You
I treated
seized
them...
their home, as is your right.
Are you kidding me?
They're both coming back as
He
wolves.
killed Bran and Rickon?
They made me a promise.
Your little boy prisoners made you a promise and you got mad when they broke it. Are you the dumbest alive? A dumb who killed the only 2 Starks in Winterfell.
Dumb. I like that.
Beep!
The Northerners would think me weak.
You are weak.
Sorry. I am writing that down because I just liked it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, I feel like I'm not convinced.
That it was them.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to defend Winterfell with just this lot?
You're not.
Something's not.
Maybe he didn't have the heart to do it, so he...
Or the
Faked
people
it
that
was-
he wanted to do it were like, they just took 2 other people and were like, ugh.
We're islanders, baby brother. Had you forgotten that?
Don't miss the show.
Sorry.
And now that you've decorated your walls with the bodies of the Stark boys, every man in the North wants to see you hanged. When Robb Stark finds out...
You won't find out.
Leave us.
I'm just wondering, if those were really the Stark boys, then where the heck is the other 2 people?
Yeah.
And why is there no mention of them? That
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. I don't think it's actually them. I think they couldn't find them. Anyway.
Come home with me. Don't die here alone.
I don't intend to die.
Oh, you're gonna die. For sure.
You're a terrible baby, do you know that? Bawling all the time, never sleeping.
That's why you just say that.
It's not his fault he was colicky.
Don't die so far from the sea.
Oh,
Okay,
yes,
John's
John's a prisoner.
Jinx!
I brought you a present, Lord of
cool.
Bones.
Lord of
Lord of
Bones is
Bones.
cool.
Mance will want to question this one. Knows all about where the crows are and what they're planning.
You see who else they got?
This one's just a little boy.
What else they have?
Got him!
He could have killed me
They
half a
have another
dozen
prisoner,
times.
too.
And now he wishes he did. Got him!
Oh, it's his uncle, maybe? Who's the other prisoner?
Mance will want him.
What does Mance want with a dead man's bastard?
I don't know. Think he'll want to decide for himself.
He runs. I'll chop his balls off.
He runs. I'll do it myself. We're even now, Jon Snow.
She had to spare his life.
Well, she didn't have to, but...
Oh. Wait a minute.
I couldn't do it. I had the sword in her neck, I just couldn't. I know. When you didn't come back, we weren't looking for you. We found your tracks fast enough. But they found us before we found you. See that it wasn't for nothing. Come on your feet.
Corin Halfhand is his name.
Mm-hmm. He's the one that
The other
like,
prisoner?
oh, we'll live if he's there. Didn't they say something about? Anyway.
What's her name?
Frey, I suppose. I don't know her first name.
I'm sure you'll be very happy. And you're marrying her for a bridge.
An important bridge.
They all loved your father.
He was the best man I ever met. I know children always think that about their fathers, but he truly...
Children do not always think that about their fathers, believe me.
I'm reading the love and hate dynamic because he's getting very distracted by love, and something's gonna be bad because he's losing sight at the moment.
Okay.
He told me he woke with fear in the morning and went to bed with fear in the night.
I forget her name.
Talisa. Or Talisa.
How can a man be brave if he's afraid? That is the only time a man can be brave, he told me.
From Volantis.
I wish I could have met him.
He would have liked you. I want the men following me to go home.
Then why don't you?
Because we'll never be safe until the Lannisters are defeated. And because I believe in justice.
Chopping off Joffrey's head, you mean?
That would be a start.
I agree.
Your Grace, milady!
Her face was
The
weird.
Kingslayer. He escaped in the night. How?
Her face was strange, hey? She was like looking sideways.
Watch the
and-
show, watch the show.
Sorry.
Why?
For the girls.
You betrayed me.
Rob.
No! You knew I would not allow it, and you did it anyway.
They killed Jamie?
No.
Oh.
She let him
She
go.
let him go.
Why?
For the girls. She's trying to explain it right now.
You commit treason because your children are prisoners. I would carve out my heart and offer it to the Father if he would let my sons wake from their graves.
Killing Jaime Lannister would not buy life for your children. But returning him to King's Landing may buy life for mine.
Jaime Lannister has played you for a fool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You brought discord into our camp,
They won't let the girls.
and you did it all behind my back.
Yeah, she still thinks they have both.
Make sure she's guarded day and night.
Rob!
How many men did we send in pursuit of the Kingslayer?
40, Your Grace.
Maybe that's the love-hate dynamic right now.
Horses.
Rob!
She betrayed him. That was so stupid. Like...
You're much happier in daylight.
Horrible.
What a do-
The captive knight has a right to know his captor's identity.
Brienne of Tarth.
Tarth? Do you have any brothers and sisters, my lady? It's a long way to King's Landing. Might as well get to know one another. Have you known many men? I suppose you're not.
Shut up.
Women? Horses? Why do you hate me so much? Have I ever harmed you?
You've harmed others. The innocent.
Has anyone ever told you you're as boring as you are ugly?
You will not provoke me to anger.
I already have. Look at you. You're ready to chop my head off.
All my life, men like you've sneered at me. And all my life, I've been knocking men like you into the dust.
I don't like him behind her. Oh, sorry.
To take me for an idiot?
He's chained up.
Yeah.
A man, pardon. woman of honor.
He's such a dick.
Was I wrong?
Maybe one day we'll find out, Kingslayer.
Surrender the Iron Throne.
Better than seeing their heads mounted on the city gates. Stannis will execute them all.
Stannis, 2 days from the capital, and the wolf at my doorstep.
Scouts assure us Robb Stark remains north of Ashmark.
The last time the scouts assured us of Stark's movement, he lured us into a trap.
You have a wolf in your den.
Stark won't risk marching on Casterly Rock until he's at full force.
He's a boy and he's never lost a battle. He'll risk anything at any time. We'll ride at nightfall. I want a full night's march before he knows we're on the move. Clegane, you'll maintain a garrison here at Harrenhal. She'll stay on with you. See that he doesn't get drunk in the evenings. He's poor company when he's sober, but he's better at his work.
So now she's traveling with him?
No,
No,
she's staying there.
staying.
Oh.
He's leaving.
He's leaving, she's staying. I really should take my Concerta.
Yeah, I think on filming days you should.
Yoren's little. Used to be a boy, now it's a girl. Where's yours?
Oh! Jeez. You know, there's still a third person on her kill list, sir.
Yeah, she can't find her man.
Yeah.
Come over the pike.
Where's Zakin?
How would I know?
I need him now. Lord Tywin's marching tonight.
You need him.
He's helping me. Where? Where?
They were working out the gates a few hours ago. On patrol. Kept blowing my ears.
Well, you can't get him killed.
So Tywin's gone.
To strike at night.
They'll never trust me. Hey, mate. If you do what needs to be done. What?
How does it feel knowing those men all died so you could skip through the snow with your little savage girl?
I didn't.
I should have known better. Trusting a traitor's bastard!
Yeah, that's a good plan. Make them think he might join them.
Do you have to do that here?
I like to keep my hands clean.
Yes, but do you have to do it here? You should start wearing the gold cloak.
I don't want to wear a gold cloak.
You're commander of the city watch.
And the gold catches the light, so you're nice and easy to spot at night.
Well, you're not sneaking through alleyways any longer. You're supposed to stand out.
I'd be excited. I'd be like, ooh, a cool cloak.
He does have a good point, though.
Yeah, he does.
What? Why are you staring at me?
You don't want me cleaning my nails? You don't want me looking your way? Why am I here?
To help me plan the defense of King's Landing. Stannis will be here any day. An History of the Great Sieges of Westeros by Archmaster Chevalethan. Chevaletish.
Gvaltish. I must compliment you on the Gold Cloak's performance these last few weeks. Did you know there has been a marked drop in thievery?
I did not know. And how did you accomplish this marked drop in thievery?
Me and the lads rounded up all the known thieves.
For questioning?
No.
We talked about this.
Aye, we talked about it. Things get bad enough. The poor start eating each other. The thieves, they love a siege. Soon as the gates are sealed, they steal all the food. By the time it's all over, they're the richest men in town.
The great sieges of Westeros.
Actually.
Thrilling subject. Shame Archmaester Shevaiothon wasn't a better writer.
They all say it different.
Stannis knows King's Landing. He knows where the walls are strongest, and he knows which gates are weakest. The Mud Gate. A good ram will batter it down in minutes, and it's only 50 yards from the water. That's where he'll land.
And if Stannis does attack the Mud Gate, what is our plan?
Mm-hmm.
We could throw books at his men.
What about just launch them?
What do we have?
The pots of fire.
Pig shit.
Pig shit.
Is this like Home Alone? He's gonna like walk on some
Booby
broken
trap it.
tree decorations and pig shit.
I'm not cut out for this sort of work.
But yeah, I'm assuming he's booby trapping.
Digging latrine pits at the end of the world. I can't imagine anything much worse.
You lack imagination.
Where do you think John is right now?
He went off with a half hand. He didn't come back. A betting man would go with dead.
He's not dead. No, John's a great fighter. He's got a Valyrian steel sword.
So did his father.
Clank, what'd you find?
What is it?
A skier.
A
No, it's-
skier?
Frozen to death.
What is that? Oh, is that
The first men made these marks.
That's the pattern the bodies were in the first episode.
Is it? I can't see it that well.
I don't know.
But you
Maybe
might
it's
be-
not.
No, you could be right.
Maybe. So, which would mean it has something to do with the White Walker.
Yeah. Is it a cavern? Oh.
That's a Night's Watch cloak.
It's been here a long time.
No. Is
Wow.
this? Black
Gold.
hole.
Must be dragon glass.
Dragon glass.
Oh.
The maesters called it obsidian.
Oh, so it's really old.
Why would a brother hide it here?
I expect it's because he wanted somebody to find it.
Okay, interesting. I think I was wrong about the marks.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like that symbol. I don't
But
think.
maybe that's how you kill them. Is with obsidian. Like, how do you kill a White Walker?
Oh.
Maybe you're not wrong.
A girl owes one more name. The Red God demands it. Give the man a name.
How long after I give you the name does it take you to kill someone?
A minute, an hour, a month. Death is certain. The time is not.
You promised you'd help me.
That was not promised, lovely girl. Only death. There must be others. Give a name, any name.
Anybody.
Who's she gonna say?
I don't know. Joffrey?
No. No. Tywin?
All right.
She did say Tywin. He refused.
Oh.
You're not paying
I
attention.
was writing.
Jack and Hagar.
Oh.
A girl gives a man his own name.
That's right.
Oh!
This is no joking thing.
I'm not joking. A man can go kill himself.
Unname me,
No.
please.
Holy shit.
I'll unname you.
Thank
If you kill
If you
Tywin.
help me and my friends escape.
Oh.
This would require more than one life. This is not part of our bargain.
Fine. Jack and Hagar.
A girl lacks honor.
She's shocked.
She found a loophole.
She's so smart.
If I do this thing, a girl must obey.
A girl will obey.
A girl and her friends will walk through the gate at midnight.
Gonna get out.
Odd little boy.
I have certain sympathy for odd little boys.
I hear Joffrey plans on fighting.
An inspiration for the troops. The young king in his shining armor, fighting to defend the capital against the wicked old rebel.
He's only a boy.
Younger boys are off fighting his war.
He's not ready.
What is he, 17?
Some men have a gift for this sort of thing. Some don't. His place is not on the battlefield.
It's not on the throne either.
Touche.
Sadly for all of us.
Do you think I'm an idiot?
No, I'd say you possess above average intelligence.
And now you want to send my eldest son to the battlefield to die.
Have his Kingsguard protecting him. The men will fight more fiercely seeing the king fighting beside them, instead of hiding behind his mother's skirts.
Do you know why Varys is so dangerous?
Because he has thousands of spies in his employ. Because he knows everything we do before we do it.
Because he doesn't have a...
Neither do you.
You're as big a fool as every other man. That little worm between your legs does half your thinking.
It's not that little. Why are you smiling?
Because I'm happy.
Why are you happy?
Oh, dear.
Because I have your little whore.
Oh, that's what she was saying that.
Tell me, have you married this one yet? No?
Oh, remember she said she
Yeah.
was going to take what he loves.
Why do you care who I fuck?
Because a Lannister always pays her debts. You stole my only daughter. You plot to have Joffrey killed.
This is madness. Stannis will be here in days. You need me.
For what? Your skill in battle? Lovely body. The bruises will heal in time.
Oh dear.
Where did you find her?
Varys isn't the only one who hears whispers. Really, a Lannister lion necklace. You need to hide your secret halls more carefully.
Oh shoot.
You've forgotten the most important thing about halls.
Oh? Well, you're the expert. Tell me.
You don't buy them. You only rent them.
You're
He's
usually a
trying to-
better liar, baby brother.
Yeah, pretend like he doesn't care, but he does.
This one you like. You like her very much.
Shit.
That's his weakness.
Don't worry, she'll be treated gently enough. Unless Joffrey is hurt, and then every wound he suffers, she'll suffer too. And if he dies, there isn't a man alive who could devise a more painful death for your little...
And how do I know you haven't killed her already?
You'd like to see her? I thought you might. Sir Mandan, bring in my brother's whore.
Oh boy.
She said she was couldn't wait to take what he loved.
Mm-hmm.
And I said it would be her.
Oh, that's not her.
Oh!
He's gonna act though. She got it
Yeah.
wrong.
But poor girl.
I know. Well, and she was the one that was abused by Joffrey too.
I'm sorry they hurt you. You must be brave. I promise I will free you.
They didn't get it right.
Don't forget me.
Never.
Is this part of the plan? She was the decoy?
A day will come when you think you're safe and happy, and your joy will turn to ashes in your mouth.
He's so much smarter than her. Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Where's his actual whore, though?
Shay!
She has a name.
Shay. I couldn't remember. Now he said it, so thank you.
You're beautiful.
She is very good.
We have to be more careful.
Don't be afraid. I can take care of myself.
There are people who want to hurt me.
I know. I won't let them. I'll cut off their faces. I will.
I would kill for you. Do you know that? You're mine.
I'm yours.
Promise me.
I'm yours, and you're mine.
I got goosebumps.
He deserves love.
I'm very worried that something will happen to her and he'll just be...
This will make him turn on his family, though. And I want him to be on the side of the good people. I like him too much.
There is only hope of escaping the north with his head.
He just said he wouldn't dare
Send word to your son.
hurting the boys.
They haven't heard anything.
Yeah, because all the ravens are dead.
A touch of mercy is a virtue, Your Grace. Too much.
Many Ironborn, with the exception of Theon Greyjoy. He betrayed me.
Yeah, there's a...
We will hunt him down no matter where he runs.
I expect his countrymen will turn on him the minute they hear the offer.
How are you?
How am I? I've had to arrest my mother. The Lannisters have my sisters. The man I considered my closest friend has seized my home and my brothers.
It's a little worse than that.
It was a stupid question. I'm sorry.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
Tough day at the office.
Yeah.
I have no
You
rights.
have every right. You're a king.
That's not the kind of king I want to be.
What kind do you want to be?
I don't know. The good kind. I was raised to be Lord of Winterfell.
I was raised to be a proper little lady.
I'd like to hear you play the harp.
No, you would not.
Can you imagine tuning a harp?
How did you go from reciting Valyrian poetry to sawing off men's feet?
We couldn't bear to be inside, so we ran down to the Vroin. The rich, the poor, we were all there, naked, screaming, racing to the little islands. I was treading water, talking to a friend, when I realized I hadn't seen my brother.
Oh dear.
I called his name, and then I started screaming his name.
Marco.
And then I saw him floating face down. He was so little. And we pulled him onto the riverbank. And I screamed at him, and I shook him. And he was dead. A man ran over. He had a fish tattoo on his face. In Volantis, the slaves have tattoos, so you know what they are without having to talk to them. And he pushed me out of the way. You have to understand, for a slave to push a highborn girl, that's death for the man, a terrible death. And he started pressing on my brother's chest, again and again.
CPR.
Until my brother spat out half of the roid and cried out.
And he didn't have a hypoxic brain injury.
Still could have.
I suppose you don't, we don't know the follow-up.
I decided two things that day. I would not waste my years planning dances and masquerades with the other noble ladies. And when I came of age, I would never live in a slave city again. I'm sorry, Your Grace. You told me of your problems and I blathered on.
I don't want to marry the Frey girl.
Okay, I did.
I don't want you to marry her, but you needed that bridge.
He needs love more than a bridge.
I hope it's a very beautiful bridge.
Look at goosebumps.
I know.
Those clothes are a little harder to get off than our clothes nowadays.
A little bit cumbersome.
Yeah, no easy buttons and zippers.
And you can't rip them because you've got one set of clothes.
Yeah. This is my one dress.
Yeah. Do not rip that.
Yeah. Not the most comfortable. But I don't think they care.
No. I mean, I've known people to do it in the back seat of SUVs. I just don't care.
It's all crushed up and ready. Shut up. Probably in the pie crust by now. In the oven.
You can't stop talking about food.
Cheese could be better.
Sausage.
What he wants to do about those guards?
He didn't say. He just said walk through the gates.
That's a pretty important part, don't you think?
We have to trust him.
Trust him. You trusted him to fight with us and you set him free and he ran.
I want to go back to the kitchens.
Shut up.
Harry, don't.
Go back for a hot pocket.
She's so brave.
She is.
She just trusts this guy
Hopefully
too.
her bravery doesn't get her. Never mind. There's just some people hanging.
They did.
Literally hanging out.
They're all dead.
Oh my god. He's a swift.
He set it up for her.
Killer.
Jack and Hagar.
Like one guy.
That's so cool.
Reset!
Out the
Stannis.
water.
We haven't seen him for a while.
Will it hold? We can't make promises for the wind, your grace.
I haven't. Or the evil blood clot. The killer blood.
I admire you, Sir Davos.
I thank you, your grace. Pleased to hear it.
Some high-born fools call you Onion Knight and think they insult you. So you take the onion for your sigil.
I understand why the older families look down at me.
He's got a lot of feelings. He's like an onion.
Onions have layers.
Layers have layers.
That's from Shrek.
Yeah. That they've seen.
And where were those lords when Storm's End starved?
Not many fought bravely for your brother. Many fought for the Mad King.
We were forgotten. Robert and Ned Stark, they were the heroes, the glorious rebels. I held Storm's End with 500 men.
No one has forgotten, your grace.
No, Robert did. He gave Storm's End to Renly after the war. Renly never fought a day in his life.
He was only a boy.
So why'd he give him Storm's End?
He's like, I don't know.
He didn't like you.
Yeah.
You're not like
First we ate the horses. We couldn't feed them, so fine, the horses. Then the cats. Never liked cats, so fine. I do like dogs. Good animals, loyal. But we ate them. Then
What?
the rats.
I mean, if there's no food. If there's no food, I still would need a cat. There's no
Slip right through in your little black sail boat with your onions.
There you came with your onions.
Storm's End wanted to kiss you that night.
I was relieved they did not.
Robert told me to hold Storm's End, so I held it. Then he told me he was giving it to Renly, so I gave it up. Because Robert was my older brother and he was the king, and I've always done my duty. But now I'm the rightful king by every law of Westeros.
Which is unfortunately true. But he's technically the he's no better.
True heir.
Yeah.
He's no better than freaking Joffrey, that's for sure.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
Well,
I think he's better than Joffrey.
I don't think he enjoys torturing people.
Yeah,
like
Joffrey
fair.
gets pleasure out of
But
torturing
his
people.
blood clot will torture people.
I mean, that wasn't... I don't think he knew that was going to happen.
No, I don't think he did.
Yeah.
Stark forces are distracted. Now is the time to strike.
To strike? My dear nephew, you do see these men preparing the walls for siege.
If my uncle Stannis lands on the shores of King's Landing, I'll ride out to greet him.
A brave choice, your grace.
He's cocky.
I know.
They say Stannis never smiles. I'll give him a red smile. From ear to ear.
Hopefully that's your future.
Yeah.
Maybe someone will give him a red smile.
Like the Joker?
The Joker.
You're an intelligent man. I'd like to think I'm an intelligent man.
Oh, no one disputes that, my lord. Not even the multitudes who despise you.
I wish we could converse as two honest, intelligent men.
I wish we could, too.
I just love it, like...
Yeah.
If we're going to play, you'll have to start.
All right, serve.
My brother was the youngest Kingsguard in history. My sister became queen at the age of 19. When I reached manhood, my father put me in charge of all the drains and cisterns in Casterly Rock.
A most high-born plumber.
The water never flowed better. Never expected to have any real power. So when my father named me acting hand...
You're quite good at being hand, you know. Jon Arryn and Ned Stark were good men. Honorable men. But they disdained the game and those who played. You enjoy the game.
I do.
And you play it well.
I'd like to keep playing it. If Stannis breaches the gates, the game is over.
They say he burns his enemies alive to honor the Lord of Light.
The Lord of Light wants his enemies burnt. The Drowned God wants them drowned. Why are all the gods such vicious... Where is the god of tits and wine?
That should be a t-shirt.
Yeah.
They worship a fertility goddess with 16 teats.
You should sail there immediately.
We'll join you.
Daenerys Targaryen lives.
Hey.
The girl at the edge of the world is the least of our problems.
He told Joffrey he didn't hear anything.
Not from Winterfell.
But even if what they say is true, it'll be years before they are fully grown.
Daenerys, yeah.
And then there'll be nowhere to hide.
Because he knows
Knowledge
he needs
is
to protect
power.
the realm.
So you heard that about the dragons? It's gonna take them a
Yeah.
little while to grow.
Right.
Yeah. It's weird that like
Years.
her baby grew really fast.
Well,
remember?
no.
was
Well,
like-
that was
Kind
kind
of
of
the-
you mean
showing time.
the magic, like the blood clot? That was magical.
Yeah,
I don't
but
think
when
that
she
was
was
real
pregnant
time.
too,
No,
though, wasn't it faster?
No, it was
or
pretty
it just
quick.
skipped ahead in time in the show.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I know they call you the mother of dragons, and I know you love them, but you didn't grow them in your womb.
Nice to say to pet moms.
Pet moms.
Yeah. They are your babies.
Or anyone. I mean, even if somebody adopted,
Yeah,
like
that's true.
that's
Yeah,
like
that's also true.
right.
You know I would die for you.
Typical of a man to say.
I'm sworn to protect you, to serve.
Then serve me. If my dragons are in the House of the Undying, then take me there.
I kind of want to see what the House of the
Well,
Undying looks like.
I think we will, because
It's gonna
she's
be
getting
so
her dragons
creepy.
back. She's not leaving
Because
them.
that guy is so creepy.
You saw me step into the fire. You watched the witch burn. What did the flames do to me? Do you remember?
One would never forget such a thing.
Until my last breath, I will remember.
Yeah, but really.
Yeah. A person didn't burn alive.
Yeah.
They are my children. And they are the only children I will ever have.
Millennials everywhere.
But
actually.
I think she will have children, though.
Yeah?
I don't.
She will. Ugh. Yeah.
We should bury them.
I'd leave them up a few more days. Sends a message.
They haven't got the damn message yet. A few more days won't help.
It don't hurt to let them rot a while longer. What's this?
Gold. For the farmer. For his trouble.
He's feeding the crops now. His wife too.
See, he's realizing that that's not actually Bran, maybe.
Got as far as the farm, then doubled back. Walked through the stream to throw off the hounds.
Right.
Hoped this would be the last place they'd think to look.
Do you know where they are?
In the pitch black.
Subscribe to her Patreon so Lindsay can get laser eye surgery.
It was the farmer's kids.
Yeah, but where are they?
They were decoys.
Yeah.
Pass them off as little lots.
I knew they. I knew it.
Yeah, I didn't. I was like, it can't be. It can't be.
It didn't feel right.
No.
But where are they?
I don't know.
In a manger.
The little lads have suffered enough.
They're in the crypts.
The crypts?
Oh. And there's Bran. He heard.
That's the end of
He
that
heard.
one.
He knows what's happened now.
So he knows that. Okay.
There's a lot.
It was pretty dialogue-y
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
But good one though.
It was good.
Yeah.
So a lot of information, a lot to like pay attention to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I missed some things.
We didn't miss the love.
Yeah, the love. That was so nice.
awesome.
Yeah.
It was
like
nice.
them together.
I did too.
Something that stood out for me that was cool and significant was when they found those dragon glass thingies.
Oh, the obsidian.
Arrows.
Yeah.
And like,
Dragonstone.
what is that? No, Dragonstone's a place. It was dragon
What?
glass.
Dragon glass.
Oh, dragon glass.
Yeah.
I wrote down stone.
Yeah. Dragonstone is an island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon glass is a material,
Yeah.
also called obsidian.
And maybe it like can like kill the White Walkers or something.
Cause that looked maybe like the symbol.
The symbol
the
on
way
the
people
stone was
relate.
maybe the same. I don't know. It's hard to see.
It was hard. But
They said that it was marks of the first men.
Marks of the first men.
That they said, yeah.
Oh. So it's probably not the marks of the White Walkers then. Anyways, I don't know. But the dragon glass is cool.
It's so cool.
What else was significant?
I think that Tyrion is going to use his skills in plumbing to make a shitstorm.
A
shitstorm?
A shitstorm,
like
of
throwing
pink
shit at the Stannis
that's
people.
Gonna like trap so that they can't like siege.
Yeah.
Is that the word?
Tyrion was pretty convinced that
What did
if
I say? I don't know. Whatever.
siege.
Yeah, siege.
Oh, that is the right word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tyrion did seem pretty convinced that if Stannis reached the gates,
The mud gate.
yeah,
that
that
was
they basically then they would have no chance. So
and then they said, "What do we have?" And he said, "Pig shit." And
Pig
then
shit.
when he was talking to that,
yeah,
Various.
yeah, about
he
his
was
plumbing.
talking about how he was
Yeah.
the plumber.
So how is he? Okay, so some sort of a shit
He's
storm.
gonna rig some shit that it goes. I think it'll just like build a shit wall, like kind of, and like or like just shit on the.
Why am I
people?
imagining when you're doing this that it's just gonna be like the
a-
music in the background? Nah, 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 nah,
Yeah. Maybe it'll be like kind of like the like
Like
if you
it'll
like if
it'll
you
make
had
their
it
ships
backed
not
up,
be able to get further.
Well,
They'll have to
imagine
jump out and then
you had
swim
like
through the
this
shit.
like no, but like really, what if you had this like bunch of shit behind this like the wall thing?
This whole conversation.
No, I'm actually
Conversational
serious.
shit.
And then it like you release it, and it's literally just like a mudslide, shit slide.
And then they drown.
Yeah, and they're like just trapped in pig feces
And get pneumonia.
and then
from
they
the
get trapped in pig
shit in their
feces
lungs.
that renders them unable to fight.
Really shitty.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Really shitty.
Because I don't think he's gonna use those fire pot things yet.
Well, no. I
No?
know. Well, I don't know. He said that it was. Actually, I forget.
Because why hasn't he just said, "We'll use the fire pot thingies"?
Yeah, why is he using
Right?
pig shit? Anyways.
Or but why hasn't he said, "That's what we have. That's what we'll do"?
Yeah. He's gonna
I
use
don't
big
know.
Shit.
Yeah, that's right.
It would feel like
where,
very Tyrion thing.
Yeah. Where do we think Arya is headed? So they left Harrenhal. They got out the guards.
Yeah.
Jaqen took care of the guards.
Like they were on their way to the wall, so I wonder if they would try to keep going north. Or maybe back,
she's, like on her way to like,
or maybe back to King's Landing for some sort of vengeance.
I think she might be trying to find a Chick-fil-A. They're hungry. They need to eat. I don't think she has enough. She's too smart to like attempt any sort of like power move. I think they need.
She'll lay low. She'll probably lay low for a bit, maybe.
Maybe end up somewhere we haven't seen yet, and meet some new people.
Okay, that would be interesting.
Cool. Okay, so what are we rating these, or this episode rather?
Probably 3.5 for me.
3.5 monks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go with a strong 4.
4. Yeah. All right. What would you have rated this episode?
Yes.
Let us know down below. Leave a comment for us. We love to read them. Okay, so we will end this one here and see you guys next time. Bye.
Hey guys, just wanted to take a quick second here to thank all our Patreon subscribers who listed here.
Thanks everybody.
Thanks
so much. Your support means so much to us.
We appreciate you. Thanks.